To ready up, you hit the start button, or options, I suppose.
Options. Ready.
Oh, there's me. That nothing has a start button.
Yeah,
They've all moved on.
Very much bothers me. And, like, it's not even, like, options button is somehow better.
Yeah, because that's often not what it does.
Like, yes, and I'm totally okay with, like, when it's, like, a triangle or something like that. Like, that's cool when it's, like, you know, the idea of, like, it being international or something that isn't in English or whatever the hell, but, like, I just do not... Oh, we got, like, Marvel vs. Capcom going in here.
It's time.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Yeah.
Gonna take you for a ride.
On a side note, I have no idea how to actually use Rose, but I am all about Ruby Heart, so...
I'm sorry about the things that I am about to attempt to do.
I mean, it's appropriate. Cyber Akuma is a killing machine.
I'm not actually good at games, though, so who knows? Yeah, I was happy when they gave Akuma a Cyber Akuma costume.
Yeah, no, very appropriate.
It's an altogether concerning amount of loading. There we go.
Prepare!
What's the meaning of fate? You shall know.
Round one.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you remember how I couldn't view some of the matches back during the last one?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that was a side effect of the fact that I had the game, like, oh, she gets a little chain? That's cute. I had the game, like, partially installed on a USB hard drive that was literally, later turned out to be failing.
Oh, that might have had something.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it, like, couldn't literally load matches on occasion. Digging the chain. Oh, I enjoyed the corner there.
Live in the corner, die by the corner.
Round two. Fight.
Like, I very much appreciate the Viper costume, but it's kind of... Or, excuse me, Viper. You know what I'm saying.
Ruby.
Ruby, yeah. Sea Viper, R Heart, whatever.
Surprised that Sea Viper never showed up in that.
I 100% agreed. I mean, it's kind of funny that the only original character from... Well, I guess Seth, technically, because he was the boss. But the only original mundane character who returned was freaking Jury.
Jury showing up didn't surprise me.
I mean, like, yes, but the fact that she was the only one kind of surprised me. Like, some of them, particularly, freaking Rufus, I kind of expected to see again.
You lose.
Like, he was...
Also, who just showed up?
That's me.
Hello!
Hey!
Where's this?
Let me know when it finishes updating for you.
Was there an update?
Presumably,
yeah.
if you haven't played since Oro and Akira dropped, there will probably be several.
That's true.
He's sounded a bit quieter than usual.
It's go time.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready up.
Hello.
Options!
Let's do it.
Yes, good day and welcome.
But for how long? No, you're welcome forever.
I'm going to see how many Halloween costumes we can play off.
Is it weird that for Street Fighter 6, I want them to just do a Super Smash Brothers kind of thing and bring everybody back in?
I would be 100%
I don't think that's
all
weird.
about that.
I do think that would be impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, the general,
felt
like,
like
what would have to
Street
be
Fighter-
included there?
It kind of felt like Street Fighter 4 was trending towards that.
That was kind of what they were like, because that was kind of just all the old characters one. Oh god, I always forget about that Guile costume. He spent too much time on that zombie makeup. Don't like it. Not here for it.
It's the teeth. It's definitely the teeth.
We're also doing a Zoner versus Zoner match now.
Yeah, I know, that was very much not deliberate. I just wanted to play with a funny costume.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I wanted to play one of the newer characters that I haven't played as much, so...
Yeah, I found out that I very much enjoy the new rival school character. I absolutely cannot do anything with Ono.
Akira's great. She's a lot of fun. You can
Yeah.
have her do fucking weird Marvel vs. Capcom combo.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, just one way or another, I'm like playing with her, and I'm like, yes, this is good. And then I just tried our other friend here, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I'm no good with him either.
You can keep holding your turtle.
Oh, I can't join the game from Steam. I have to wait for a.
Yeah, just a moment.
I like the little claw marks. That's good stuff.
Ugh.
I mean, I guess they had to make
Spent a
Guile
lot
look
of time
like his
on
buddy
this.
Charlie.
Oh, that's dark.
I mean, I made the point in my Marvel vs. Capcom 2 article that basically the canon is that Guile is rock stupid because Charlie does everything that Guile does better before Guile can, and then Guile never learns anything new.
They gave him new stuff in Street Fighter 4 Omega, of all things.
Was that the final update?
That was the...
It was basically the Rainbow Edition mode
Yeah.
in Ultra.
yeah, that they made.
I honestly, like,
damn
that was the point where I was just... I'm not going to say I was completely done with the game, but it was just kind of like, oh, that's cute, moving on. Like, I didn't
Like,
play
people
with that
were
as much
ready
at
for
all.
SF4 to be fine.
Yeah. Like, they were clearly doing that because they could have fun with it, but...
Well, it was also experimentation for this game. Like,
Right.
There's a lot of changes that made it into this that showed up because they were in...
What got summoned? Oh, a Blanca doll. That's...
Yeah, there's a little blanket doll that's causing you to get electrocuted.
Like,
Love
what
that the Tengu
is that?
Stones, like, what they pull in is random. Sometimes you'll get silliness like that. But yeah, Oro is weird, and the Tengu Stones are ridiculous and obnoxious when you get caught in them.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, I'm inviting certain scrub.
Yeah. Oh, wait. One moment, I'm just muting for a second.
Okay.
How do I get to my? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's in the upper left corner. There we go. It's my desire to destroy you in honorable combat.
Yeah, I in both Street Fighter V and Tekken, I've basically been ranked down from disuse. Well, they didn't.
Well,
they
you're
didn't-
playing as Super Turbo.
They didn't reset me. Neither game reset me to 0. They're just like, we're gonna take away like 60% of your rank. Just,
Because you're not playing. I got
well, yeah, but I would imagine if like after 2 years, just like
Just set me to 0. It would be less insulting. I remember when you were really going hard in Tekken 7.
yeah, I think the what is it? It was just taking too long to find matches. So,
Mm-hmm.
it might be better now.
How did Tekken 7, like, ever shake out? Because I was into that back in, like, the first season.
People
let's
really
say.
liked it until like the last year or so, basically. And people didn't start disliking it. It's just those DLC characters became really, really overwhelming. Like, it was the 1-2 punch of Leroy and Fakumran and COVID that all seemed to come together to kind of obliterate interest in it.
And COVID. I hate
That's
that
my
guest
favorite
character.
DLC.
They really
It
should
might
have put him
still
on.
be like the most played
It's still probably up
non-Smash
there.
fighting game right now. Maybe Strive. I don't know if Strive is out of its honeymoon phase yet.
Yeah. I feel like people cooled off on the drive a little.
The honeymoon phase. It's so weirdly adorable to think about. The battle of things that start with A.
Aha!
Ugh.
Like that, fucking overchain into,
Round 2.
slash elbow into his, like, mid-air grab is one of my favorite sequences, and it's very stupid. Because, like, it's one of those things where it, like, it makes... because of the way that it's using the properties of overchain, it makes, slash elbow, heavy slash elbow, which is normally minus on block, it makes it safe in a very stupid way.
Safe in a stupid way.
And it's pretty rewarding if it actually does hit.
Wait, is that coming off of the V skill? Is that?
Yeah, his V skill.
Stay over the limit, over the top.
Over the limit!
Lose.
When he does his V skill, he says, "I'm all warmed up," and when he does his V trigger, he shouts, "Over the limit."
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay, now the moment of truth to see if this actually works. If you can actually stream
Bob
it.
can spectate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was commenting
Wait.
before that I believe what was going on last time, just as a guess, but I believe it was the fact that I had half of Street Fighter V installed on a USB drive that eventually all but failed on me. So I think that
Correct.
might have been what was going on, but we'll find out.
Sure. Do you remember how Aura works from SF3?
He's a charge character, right?
Some of them are, some of them are not.
Oh, this will be fun.
I believe his Fireball and DP are both charged. He's also got like a command grab.
Nothing. Am I not seeing this?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Some things never change.
Oh well.
Show me everything. Oh yeah, he does that fucking...
Do I have like maybe I can change something? Yeah, no, who the hell knows? Oh well. Some weird ass PlayStation 4 thing going on there.
No,
Oh, no,
no
where's my
Tengu
stone?
Stone. No! Goddamn Tengu Stones.
I'm just gonna imagine what's happening.
You can't do
here.
anything minus on hit with the Tengu Stones. It's horrible.
This is so exciting.
For those of you watching at home, thank you for joining this menu.
On the bright side, I did just do stuff super on fucking Oro, so you can imagine that.
I guess they're gonna release like a Leonardo cross Igor action figure. That's neat.
Ah, you fucker. Ow.
Oof.
I took the second round. We're on to the dangerous final round.
So anybody seen any good movies? Anybody catch Dune? Like, I don't know, is that exciting?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I saw Doom, but that was like 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, good
On
point.
VHS.
Dune, currently available at Blockbuster Video.
No, Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore.
Right, there's one Blockbuster Video. It probably still has Dune.
Damn it.
What? Or super. Try to do a super move and then I got that.
Or a super is just double vertical circle forward punch.
I see. I thought that. I tried that. Must have fucked it up.
Ugh.
I didn't see Doom. I stupidly spent all my entertainment money on the Nintendo Switch expansion pack.
How's that
Well,
working
is that what
out?
people are complaining about?
Oh. I don't know about the Genesis part, so I can't really say nothing, but 64. Oh, 64.
Yeah, like,
Well,
does it
Bob,
look? Huh? Oh,
Talk about.
yep.
You
Okay,
got it ready up.
I'm back.
Okay.
Go, Bob, ready to go. For everyone watching at home.
Hey!
I wonder why you're not able to.
I don't. Like I said, I thought I had an answer, and I kind of vaguely excited to do it tonight to see what was happening, but whatever.
Maybe it's because both of them are on PC and you're on PlayStation?
I mean, that's my first thought. Yes.
Why is
Oh,
why
okay.
is Akira's nostalgia outfit a
maid?
maid outfit?
I
Is she ever a
don't
maid
know.
in
I don't know enough
Rival
about rival schools canon to say what it is.
Like, it should be. Should the high school outfit be the?
Well, I just like.
What the hell is this costume?
Well, I was going. I'm trying to do as many Halloween costumes as possible, and Sakura is apparently just sexy cat girl. So whatever. She
I mean,
shops at
yeah.
that part of the Halloween store, I guess. Like, it's holiday too, because so this might be her Christmas outfit. I mean, I want to hope that's not the case, but no, I was gonna say I really appreciate Akira's story mode. Is like her searching for her. Oh no, this is Christmas. She's like a reindeer. Oh, this is even dumber.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a costume all the same. That's what's important.
I'm just very confused by the concept of, like, it's Halloween, what am I dressing as? Well, I'm still in the Christmas mood, so I guess I'll be a sexy reindeer.
I mean, the fact that sexy reindeer is an option at all is vaguely concerning to me.
I mean, that just has to do with our modern society. You know? I'm not here to kink shame, it's just more just
I mean,
an odd set of circumstances.
did
to do that
anybody
for
ever look at
Halloween.
Rudolph and they're like, I want me some of that?
Yes.
I'm sure someone did.
Not me. Not me,
You've been
but...
on the internet for how fucking
No,
long?
fair enough. But, like, did enough people think that?
I mean, costumes like this are probably pretty cheap. Oh, that's rough.
Go Rudolph! Yeah, I understand why you're tired, Sakura. The fact that she did it complete with, like, matching lipstick is vaguely concerning to me.
She just put a lot of effort into the costume.
I chose holiday thinking it was a different holiday. Anyway, Where was I? Oh yeah, I very much appreciate Akira's fight or story mode where she's like, "I'm looking for my brother," and then if you use her super move, he's right there.
He just appears.
It's like I
He's
found
like a
him.
stand.
Congratulations.
You found him.
Yeah, there he is.
Like the, oh god, it's like the fucking what you call it? It's like the old fucking image of someone fucking posting, "Where's Waldo?" There he is, just on the cover.
Or the Simpsons joke. He's not really trying any harder.
Yeah.
He's just not trying anymore. It always fucks me up when I remember that. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a nice thought. But it always fucks me up when I realize they call him Wally in Europe, but his nemesis is still called Oblong.
Big Wario energy. Yeah, so am I wrong? Because I was looking at this when I was doing the MVC2 project. But does Sakura only appear in Rival Schools 1 and not 2?
I have not played enough Project Justice to speak. What?
Because I think that's accurate, but like I wasn't going to like go through like some ridiculous like hidden mode unlock process if she was hiding somewhere around there.
I'll just ask Game Pass. Rival Schools, Sakura transferred.
Oh, I mean, I think that was even the plot in the original one, that she was like a
Transfer student.
very deliberately a guest character back before that kind of thing was just, you know, every fighting game ever.
You had to at some point pretend that there was a reason this character was here.
Oh, see, now it says spectating will now begin for me. Maybe it was just because Callie was joining for the first time?
We'll never know.
Yeah, no, there's like literally nothing about this makes any sense, so we'll find out.
Computers are magic.
Yes. Dude, I think I had this conversation with a friend recently, but like, you get right down to it, my job is basically tech support, and I was trying to imagine an office that functioned like based on like how PlayStations work, in a manner of speaking. like just how many damn things go wrong, like just trying to play a video game with another friend, and like applying that to an office full of like 40 or 50-year-olds trying to be like, why isn't this costume loading correctly? It's like, Bob, I need this to be fixed.
That was the punishment that is over.
Yeah, like relying on PlayStation 4s like we rely on printers. Okay, so what if Ryu had a really bad dental plan? Let's make that character.
What if Ken wasn't willing to pay for his dental?
Yes. Yeah, you know that's happening, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, all he does
That's the
is
only one
fight.
paying for all of Ryu's expenses.
Well, I mean, all the dude does is like fight and have like fireballs thrown at him. Like he has to have health care coming from somewhere. That can't just be a matter of like balancing chi.
Where's my soul satellite?
Well, that's an interesting loading thing for anybody watching the stream.
Oh,
And Rose. Okay, there we go. Wait, oh. Wow, that was fun.
Oh, my soul satellite ran out.
Damn it.
Somebody who actually knows what they're doing at Rose.
Ugh.
I don't know if it disqualifies as no.
You didn't have to say that directly after.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm just noticing the guy in the background has literally two, like, bullhorns, whatever those things are called. That's gotta come in.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, that was close. That's fair.
Fuck.
Rose wins.
Every light cast. Just shut up. Whatever.
I will skip a round. How do I skip again? Go to backward Q. There we go.
I'm pressing options to move forward. Never not stupid. That's what's kind of funny to me, how Street Fighter V launched with, like, what, 8 playable characters? 12?
16.
It wasn't 16?
Yeah.
Oh. But, like, I just remember it being such a small number, and now we're at the point where, like, I literally look at the character select screen and have trouble finding who I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's 45 now. It's one more than was in USF4.
There we go. Okay, so there's Holiday and there's Halloween.
Instant kill. It seems to be getting
Yes, and yes. Very different. Also, I think most of the only like popular guys and most of the girls have Halloween costumes.
I mean, popular guys is kind of a, like, you know, I think Abigail definitely does, and is Abigail the most popular character? I mean,
no,
by
but
all
I think he
counts,
was
should
one
be.
that like there has to have been someone fighting for it. Basically, it's much less likely for a guy to have a Halloween costume in a girl's game.
This is 100% accurate. And yes, from the people who brought you Sexy Reindeer, here's Sexy Witch.
That's
I mean, that made more sense than Sexy Reindeer. At least like that.
Round one.
I don't understand why the character that is naturally equipped with a staff is not the one with the witch outfit.
Who has the staff? Oh, Falk, yeah. I have not seen her Halloween costume.
Nor have I, but I assume since this is witch-based, then...
There's multiple reindeer, dude. There might very well be multiple.
Oh my god, are there multiple reindeer?
Yes.
Wait, who else is a reindeer?
I forget, but I know there's more than one.
There's gotta be a goofy reindeer somewhere in there,
Oh,
right?
fuck. Oh,
Don't worry, I'm still almost dead.
don't worry. You just took up most of my health. You might have killed me. No.
Close. Wow,
Yep.
okay. Actually made a comeback there. Dirt.
I will have my vengeance.
I'm sure you will. I'm usually good for a round. Oh look, you still got to wear the helmet. That's cute.
Yeah, as long as I don't get hit, I keep the helmet.
Aw.
Damn it.
I'm sorry I had to hit you like that. Fighting game and all.
Oh, you have some sort of counter.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna work for that. There was some Street Fighter thing I was looking up recently. It might just even been Mega Man related, come to think of it. But for some reason, like one of the first options Google suggestions was, is this kid related to Balrog? It's like, people are asking this question. Like, it's like one of those things that, like, you play the game for 30 seconds and you get his backstory.
mean, you'd have to play the story mode for 30 seconds to get his backstory.
I mean, kind of. Like, a lot of his, like, win quotes, I feel like, and just playing moves kind of give it away.
His moveset is, like, clearly Balrog plus Bison.
Yeah, no, it's definitely that going on there. I'm going to lose, but I'm going to do my best.
Okay. Same plus.
It's usually where I am. I get people down to low health, but you know.
Just got a bit too excited for that last combo to kill him.
You suck, lady. Like, how do you not know he's really into Balrog?
Try and stop me.
One of my friends literally just sent me a message that reads,
There we go.
"So, those Switch N64 games could be better."
Yeah.
I think the weirdest part is that there are a lot of problems, but people have also, like, made some up, which is weird. Like, that's a strange choice to make. Because, like, you'll get things that it's like, oh, this doesn't emulate right, but then you'll get, like, one of the ones that I saw floating around was like, look at this part of the water temple, it's not emulating right. And it's like, no, you showed the Japanese ROM, it always looked like that.
Yeah, and also that was a really weird picture to me because, like, I looked at it and there were, like, Link had 3 hearts. It was like, how did this happen?
You went to a lot of trouble to arrange this.
Yeah,
Like, there's
exactly.
a lot of problems, but then people, like, also, once they saw there were problems, tried to find ways to make it look worse, which was a weird choice.
Yeah, and my understanding is that the controls are, like, absolutely confusing, which, good job
There's
mapping
not really
the
a way
N64
around
to
that.
anything.
Well, it's just compared to the way the N64's controller is set up, they could try and mimic that, you know, at least reasonably close, like have B on top of A in the west position, A in the south position. But they didn't. They went with B as B and A as A.
Which is
They're
bizarre.
always more concerned about, like, people just being confused by the way that they're arranged, so, like, they always try to be loyal to that.
Yeah, no, that is definitely
Like,
something.
the labeling
But I mean,
Oh,
like,
is always...
it's kind of funny to think about, like, Ocarina of Time, which is a game that has, like, a very much its HUD is 100% based on the controller and what have you.
Yeah.
Looks like round 1.
Oh, I love watching my screen catch up to whatever's happening because it makes you guys just like kind of amazing.
Yep.
There we go.
300% speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the...
I shall
But
persevere.
the other big problem I have is there's no instructions or documentation for those games. It's just the games. It's just the ROMs.
Oh, which, speaking of which, what is the, like, I assume they're save states or no?
They're save states.
Okay. But no rewind?
No rewind.
Okay.
And you just beat Achilles.
Good.
Round 2.
At least the dogs of Troy.
Yeah, I want to play, you know, something like Winback, and I want to see what each button does. There's no documentation about it. There's just the weird-ass control scheme.
That game's impossible to... Like, I was actually just emulating that, like, a week or so ago, and it's like... It's impossible to describe how this game functions, because it's like, what if someone tried to make Gears of War, but their blueprint was time pieces?
Well, that sounds fun.
Like, it's interesting, and it's actually pretty good, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's so unintuitive because the mindset you created is completely alien. It's like it was made by spacemen.
I always like that kind of
Oh, I'm
concept.
getting stabbed.
Maybe not like if it's the only thing I have to play, but I like trying those games.
Yeah, no, that's an
Stabbed
interesting...
Caesar. Oh, no, wait.
Et tu, Brute.
Again, you're not... You're Greek! Like, if you're saying, oh, I feel like fucking Achilles, it's like, no, you're Greek, you are not Roman.
Look,
How about
man,
Achilles
we
was
don't know
great?
what we're looking at. We're looking at Gil.
It's go time.
Achilles?
Yeah, Achilles is Greek.
Achilles.
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 Let's do this.
So what do we want from Street Fighter 6 amongst ourselves?
I mean,
Aside from everyone is here,
I was
which would
about to
be
say,
nice.
I very much do like the idea of the essentially Street Fighter trilogy, comparing it to Mortal Kombat trilogy that had everybody.
That sounds hellish.
Or
You played
Armageddon.
Mortal Kombat trilogy?
I mean, it was dumb, but it happened.
Yeah, but it was also extremely bad.
Oh, or that's just because Mortal Kombat's bad.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I think that it's one of those ideas that you only see people try because they're
This will be perfect.
fine with being bad. I always forget that Alex has that costume.
It's his Halloween costume.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's from like Monster Hunter or some shit.
That's probably accurate, given like the prevalence of gemstones.
I don't know. He could just be a demon.
Distinct possibility.
When is Soul Calibur gonna bring back Necro?
When is Soul Calibur going to bring back Soul Calibur?
I mean, the last one was only like 3 or 4.
Round one. Fight.
You know, I bought the last Soul Calibur, but I played it for like a day and then I got distracted by something else.
Is that a V skill?
Yeah.
I've never seen that move before.
Which one? This?
The swing.
The swing.
Yeah, that's her V skill 1, I think.
Is the other V skill the one where she throws like a ball or something?
No, that's her V trigger.
Oh.
That. I like what you got going on.
She's a lot of fun. She's actually, I think she won like a. She was really, really good in season 4. I think she won like Capcom Pro Tour. And she got nerfed a bit. She's still really strong though.
Didn't expect this.
Round two. Fight.
They did not give her back her fireball from SF4.
Yeah, well, I mean, what was it? Was it Street Fighter Cross Tekken, like where she first got to be playable again? Like, I feel like it had been a while.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first playable since Final Fight Revenge.
Yes. And now she's like back for good.
Yeah.
Even if her asymmetrical like nylons aren't working out sometimes.
That could have been better. Oh, fuck. Oh. I didn't think I
Wow.
would be able
Yeah,
to block
good
in
job.
time.
Don't go. Don't go.
I just chose Alex for the
I was doing it for the love.
look.
This is kind of a Street Fighter 3 reunion, though.
Kinda, yeah.
She's Hugo's manager in that.
Right. Yeah, I do enjoy the whole Hugo nonsense. I mean, I really would like to see, like, you talk about the concept of Street Fighter Trilogy or Street Fighter Armageddon or whatever the hell. But I would like to see, like, my dream is to see Hagar versus Zangief versus Hugo versus Abigail.
I think I remember once hearing that, like, Hagar was originally planned for SF2 and dropped on the basis that that would have meant 3 out of the 8 primary characters were American.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Too many Americans.
Pretty much.
And I think this time I'm just stuck with Standby. Weird.
Huh.
Yeah, happens. Don't do anything too exciting.
Well, I'm playing Mecha.
Zangief.
No, not Zangief.
Yeah, Mecha Zangief.
Abigail. I think there's a Mecha Geef in this, but I'm Mecha Abigail.
I guess just every once in a while the network connection needs a moment to chill and then it'll come back.
This is like a really bad matchup.
But yeah, there are definitely some characters Like, it's dumb, but I got vaguely excited that at the point that Street Fighter V could have Gil versus M. Bison versus Seth, and Sagat to a lesser extent. It's like, oh, all the big guys are here. And also,
Every big guy is
and
here.
also his brother. Like, there are some weird... Like, it's the same kind of concept as Smash Brothers, where like there's just certain matchups that are kind of like, oh, that would be cool, even if, like, for instance, Zangief versus Hagar is kind of, like, you know...
Ken versus Ryu.
Yeah.
Like, my big fear is actually just that they're going to, like, take the wrong lesson from the initial Philly response to SF5 and just, like, be like, oh, people only want the SF2 characters.
Well, I hate to say it, but I feel like literally the pattern of Street Fighter is to go back and forth between that.
I know, and it sucks, because, like, I'm almost actually kind of sick of half of the Street Fighter 2 cast at this stage.
Who doesn't want to see E Honda back?
It took them, like, 4 seasons to get to him, and I was like, yeah, that's fine.
But I miss
And
Blanca
like,
every
the other thing
moment he
about it
was
is,
around.
the other thing about it is just that, like, oh god, this is not gonna work. Ow. But the other thing about it was just that, like, with SF4, you could tell some of them they didn't give a shit. Like, they put them in there because it was like, well, they were from SF2, so they have to be in here. And it's like, you did not care about putting DJ and T-Hawk in here. You just did it so no one would ask you about it.
They made DJ terrible.
Oh, he sucks. He's terrible. He's like one of the worst characters in SF4.
I'm sorry, they
essentially every time.
made DJ terrible?
I mean, gameplay
In a
wise,
sense of being useless as opposed to anything else.
it was pretty strong in Super Turbo.
Yeah. But his, like, in SF4, he just doesn't do anything. He just doesn't work.
I see you.
T-Hawk kind of had nowhere to go but up after Super Turbo, but...
It's what is this? The Ghosts and Goblins, dude.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Arthur and Astra? Incredible tunes?
Oh, we're fighting in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's Astra.
Yep, Astra.
What's that important is M. Bison has a little tummy mouth.
A little concerning. I admit, not here for it.
Have you considered your destiny? Do you believe in fate?
Do you believe in fate? I can't play Manette, she's too complicated.
Round 1. Fight.
I actually haven't played as M. Bison in some time. I feel like I did during, like, Season 1, and then, like kind of like all Season 1 characters, I moved on.
He's quite strong, he's pretty fun. You know, he's just M. Bison. I do think it's very funny that Gil and Urien are in the same game. And Urien is easily the stronger of the two.
Well, that's convenient. It's like he can finally be happy about that.
Yep. They had, like, this big, grand idea for how Urien is going to work. He just doesn't, like...
How does this work?
He doesn't... Oh, yeah, like, each of these should be keyed to one of your normals.
Oh, okay, I see.
How does
But-
this work?
They have this, like, really grand idea, clearly, about how... oh, man, that was close.
Yeah. I also thought that head
How-
stomp was totally gonna do it, but no.
But they had this grand idea about how Gil was going to work, and he kind of breaks the rules of the game in a very strange fashion, but they just... Like, the compensation they gave him just doesn't work. Because he breaks the rules in a way that he doesn't get access to something.
He breaks the rules for the worst.
Yeah. Because, like, he has, like, a fucking... he can't do crush counters, which is a problem. it's much harder for him to get his V trigger going, and his V trigger is how he uses retributions, which are supposed to be the mechanic that compensates for it.
But
He can't build V meter very well. His only other way to score retributions are using this incredibly slow V skill that he can't combo into. I love character. I don't like playing it enough, but I love characters like Jeanie because she is universally agreed to be one of the strongest characters in the game. Very few players because she's just that complicated.
I mean, I always appreciate the character that can like do weird zoning stuff, and like I'm never
Zoners are hard.
good at them, but. Like, you know, I'll leave this ball here and it'll come in handy later. It's never something I'm good at.
Like it can make like fuck up your opponent's approach, or it can make your combos really obnoxious.
Yeah, no, I know
you
Kane's
really
always
have to
talking
know how
about,
to use it.
like, you know, the proper way to intimidate your opponents and whatever. And, like, it's just something that, I don't know, I'm just good at jump kicks.
If I got the choice between the character that has to sit around and do complicated setups or the person who jumps in and kicks you in the head,
Yes,
I'm going to end up on the one who kicks you in the head.
Exactly. Like, end of the day, I understand jump kicks. Are we back to not viewing? I don't know what's going on here.
Currently, we're selecting characters.
Oh, but he is in standby.
Yeah, it does say
that's the problem.
standby, so...
I wonder if they're jumping into character select screen too fast or something. I don't.
I'm too
Guys!
fast.
Guys! Could you slow down, guys? Guys!
We could try like setting up the next match in slower.
That
Give you time to like finish unloading.
I mean, this is just the chill stream for the night. No worries.
Yeah.
You're missing out on Ryu dresses.
Very disappointing. I mean, my wife appears to be running a hairdryer upstairs. I don't know if that's impacting things.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, that beat skill is terrible. It's one of the worst in the game.
Come on, bird.
Oh, also you're switching to switch between. You need down, down, and two punches.
Oh, I thought it was kicks for some reason.
I just wanted to make sure you had that option.
Oh, apparently Pikmin Bloom is coming out.
Yeah, from Niantic.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, it's currently available in Australia and Singapore.
Yeah, soft launched, I guess.
Yeah, and you just walk around and catch Pikmin, I guess. It'll probably be more fun when they introduce raids.
Do a raid in Pikmin, excuse me.
Hey, it didn't make any sense in Pokemon, but here we are.
I
Swipe up to
suppose like
go
you
Pikmin
fight like those giant ladybugs or something.
I mean, that's what I would assume. Like, you and your buddies all bring your Pikmin and watch them die.
I could just see just swiping up to just launch Pikmin at whatever. That'd be alright.
But the question is, how many Pikmin do you launch?
All of them, of course.
That's how Pikmin fights work. You just keep throwing Pikmin until the other thing stops moving. Okay, that does not counter.
Oh, I just got Denjin Hadouken.
That's like my goal anytime that I play Ryu is I want to get one Denjin Hadouken to go through. Everything else is gravy. What? Huh.
You take your
Fascinating.
fireball, alright. Oh, but you can parry my kick.
That's the rock, paper, scissors the fighting games are built on.
Oh, good. My mother was able to vote today. Everybody
Good.
promote democracy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
And by promote democracy, I mean something very specific.
By voting, not trying to stage a coup.
Yes,
It's
that.
like the opposite of promoting democracy.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
God.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
There you go. Yeah, get him.
Fucking warfare it.
Sorry, did you say war ferret?
Yes. He explains that too.
Oh, yes. My bad. Definite ferret involvement there. Oh, did anybody
Damn.
pick up the Guardians of the Galaxy game?
Did that come out?
Did it? Or is it like coming out at the end of the week? I've
I
seen
thought,
reviews.
I thought it was this week. I have not seen any of the reviews. I did not realize it's out this week already. It probably came out like today if I were to hazard a guess.
That would make sense.
I should ask Wheels about it. That seems like the sort of thing we immediately
I've heard
this.
it's good.
Yeah, well, at the very least, I heard
believe
it isn't a boondoggle like the Avengers game where it's like basically just a gateway to an online nonsense.
Like, that was the problem, is that, like, the Avengers was a apparently pretty decent sort of AAA beat-em-up platformer that got, like, grafted onto games as a service because Destiny was getting popular when it started development.
Experience the wild, the hard way.
Start in? I'll take you downtown.
What the hell is this costume?
Dare I ask?
Might
my
have
God.
something to do with Monster Hunter.
Jesus
That's awesome.
Lord, this
I'd
fucking thing.
guess.
This Blanca costume.
Like, this is
That's
the
all.
kind of thing, like, I don't understand why Street Fighter just doesn't go full hog on being redonkulous, because, like, it's so hard to say that the character on the left is in the same game as the character on the right.
I'm actually impressed by all the detail they put into that costume.
It's definitely clear that that's a huge franchise, and they gotta put that detail in there. I do appreciate that there's, like, clearly, like, a space for his to sort of breathe from that's, like,
Yeah,
well into the neck.
I was going to say, like, all the costumes, like, Balrog's Gutsman costume also comes to mind on this one. Where it's just
Yeah,
like,
they
it is
always make
clearly
sure
a
if it's a
costume.
costume that's not supposed to be literally the, like, if it's a costume that's supposed to be literally the character is dressing up as this, there's always, like, detail put into the mechanics of how they're wearing it.
Why not throw a grenade of some sort?
There is no grenade. You can kick fucking fireballs. That's good enough.
There is no grenade. Oh, yeah. That's something.
It's got a very strange arc.
I was
which
going to
makes
say,
it
it's
pretty
kind of
obnoxious.
hacky-sackish.
Yeah, and like what strength her follow-up kick is determines what arc
What
it's
is
going to
happening
be.
with the tail there? That was disturbing.
It's just like
Yeah.
all of the physics in this have issues.
Yeah.
They went mad with power and let a lot of things move freely that probably shouldn't have been allowed to.
I look a couple seconds behind you guys on the stream and tail.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
a lot to look at.
that wins the official Gogglebob GIF of the evening.
An honor which you just made up.
Yes.
Will not actually be
One
made
day
into.
I will actually remember that this is a thing.
But again,
Oh, don't run for the tops. Ah, damn.
I have a friend, I sometimes play this with Wheels, and one of the problems that inevitably arises just playing with Wheels is, he plays Blanca, but, like, he'll do the Desperation Super when he's, like, low on health, but he'll do it from across the screen, And that's like the biggest kick me sign that Blanca has.
Final round.
I do, you know, like in Smash Brothers, it's like really important that there's a clear label of which character you are. But in a one-on-one fighter, I'm not certain I need the little U determining thing. Like, I remember who I picked. It wasn't the Lady Cop, it was the Dragon Man. I'm good.
You get that indicator? I have never seen that.
It's
I must
like
have turned
right
it
at the
off.
very beginning of the round, you see it.
Like I said, I must have turned that off because I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, no, if it's a distinct option somewhere, I mean, like, it only appears for, like, a couple of seconds, like, I guess, in case you got confused. Like, maybe it has to do with, like, you know, when you're playing online and you don't, like, know if you're player 1 or player 2, but I feel like the characters in Street Fighter are not that difficult to discern.
Oh, nice.
That was Dragon Power.
You win.
I'm sorry, Blanket Dragon doing his little dance is amazing. Do 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 do.
It's go time. Let's do this.
Oh, you know who a character who probably has a costume or did
I picked a character with a Halloween costume.
Okay, that isn't a Halloween. Karen, I guess, doesn't have a Halloween costume. Okay.
She just buys candy.
Yeah.
She has a Christmas costume.
She definitely has a Christmas costume, yes. I was kind of surprised. But she has a Street Fighter 30th anniversary costume, so okay, whatever.
It's a celebration, big number.
You picked Urian as Gil.
Yeah, it's a Halloween costume. It's incredible. I love
That
it.
is awful. I'm going to be confused this entire match.
Round one.
For those of you watching my stream, like, yeah, there's a little U indicator, like, for a second after it says fight, and then I guess they just assume you got it.
Yep.
Now, just imagine a world where somehow the swimsuit had never been invented.
Why?
And then Street Fighter V would have no way of making any money. It would have just... entirety of Capcom would have just gone bankrupt immediately.
We would have just lived in the world where they had just like been fuck it and just made them nude. That's the world you're proposing.
I understand where you would think that. Oh, we're talking about what we want from Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
What I want from Street Fighter 6 is what I want from Street Fighter 5, which is for them to just say, fuck it, we're not doing this Luke thing, let's have a character from Waku Waku 7.
I don't feel like they own that.
Doesn't matter. What are they gonna do? Say no?
Owns Waku.
They're gonna be busy not existing.
I don't know, SNK?
No, Data East, I think?
I mean, I just am amazed. This is a fun fact. Technically, Waku Waku 7 was on Nintendo Switch before a Mario game was.
Yeah. I blame Hamster Corporation.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that just, like, makes you doubt your, like, belief in a supreme power or something. Like, how does that even happen? Or maybe it proves there is one. I don't know. Go either way.
Oh shit, we should have waited. Oh.
Oh wait, fuck.
Oh no!
That really might be it,
You
though.
guys are selecting your characters too fast!
We're starting to select characters too fast. That's the hell.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely still in standby here, so...
Yeah, I think
the next time.
Yeah, we'll have to experiment a bit. Sure. Oh god, I hate this Honda costume. You're just lucky you don't have to see him in his fucking, like, Kappa outfit.
Oh, I actually enjoy that one.
I hate it.
It's so
I hate
ridiculous.
it so much. It's horrifying looking. I hate it. Man quartered a coconut and stapled it to his mouth.
One moment, mute it on this end.
Don't hug me. We're finding all of the weird ambiguities in Honda's hitboxes. Damn. Like, everything about his, like, flying headbutt has, like, the weirdest hitbox you've ever seen.
What's that do?
Yes, honey, what's happening is they don't want to play with me right now. Huh? Yes, I'm in the corner, I'm waiting, and like my little guy just has to wait.
Okay, his E-trigger is just a super fast headbutt. Got it.
Yeah. They're headbutting
Damn.
each other, and I'm just hanging out on the sidelines.
I was not headbutting. Damn you. Don't you slander me.
I can't play... Well, I mean, I guess I could put up another system or something. What could play with yourself possibly mean, dear?
Jesus. Don't do that on a Discord call.
Let's do this.
They let me back in! My wife was so close to calling your parents.
Wow.
Like, why aren't you letting Bob play?
Once you see my character, I think you know what I'm going to do with him.
I look at... I have like this... I follow this fucking Twitter account that's just like hellish things that fucking like crypto true believers do.
Devour our.
Oh, Jesus. But, like, motherfucker starts a Reddit thread. My fiance/girlfriend is upset that I proposed with an NFT instead of a ring. What can I do about this?
What can I do about this? Move on with your life.
Consider selling the NFT and buying a ring. Or even just buying a ring without bothering with the NFT thing again. I don't want to sell the NFT because it's a once in a lifetime and I don't want to leave her. What can I do?
Fight.
I appreciate the Abigail's Fist of the North Star costume. Abigail's Halloween costume looks like a Fist of the North Star character.
He's already dead.
fucking vomit ability. Fuck you.
I know we said this the last time we played, but Nikolai is just such a weirdly ill-advised character.
Nikolai?
Oh, what the hell is this idiot's name?
Nikali.
Whatever, man.
Different Capcom character, damn it.
Oh, he turned into a little wolfy man.
Yeah, I can't remember if that's his infinite B trigger or not.
Round 2. Fight.
They made his old infinite one not infinite, I believe. Oh, damn.
Yeah, the fun thing is that like there are a lot of characters that I would understand how to deal with creeping vomit, but Abigail is not one of them. Just gonna have to deal with what I got here. But yeah, no, I maintain that this was like their attempt at a killer instinct character, and it went as well as it did. Like he really feels like something that would be right at home in Killer Instinct.
Oh, what a ridiculous move.
Like I said, no idea how to deal with this guy. This mobility
It's really
level.
hard for Abigail to deal with that.
Yes.
He has no ranged options and his jumps up.
Yes, exactly.
Eat.
Okay, now remember, don't select anything too quick.
Yeah, I will wait until I see that you are fully... Tell me when you're, like, in full standby mode, you load it back in.
Okay, I will tell you just one moment. I assure you, just one moment. Okay, I'm in full standby mode.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Luke and seeing how he
and now it
turns
says
out to actually-
spectator, so maybe this is something that'll happen.
We seem to have solved the issue. And it's still the PlayStation's
Slow
fault.
down!
Slow down. Got to slow down. To play someone I don't know how to play.
I should have chosen not red.
Destined battle.
I always forget Armika's in this game. I was vaguely excited about her when the game came out.
She's one of my favorites to actually play.
I really liked her in Alpha. I didn't really get to play her much in 5. Alpha 3.
She's not my favorite in Alpha 3. Oh, goddamn Lady Mika.
I'll kick your ass!
Round 1.
300%.
Fuck.
Okay, that went pretty fast.
Nailed it! Be on my guard!
Now, Armika's costume here is just like wrestling Santa, right? Like that's what they're going
Basically, yeah.
I get 2 chairs.
for.
Oh, you dodged both chairs.
I know very well how that chair goes. You can combo into that second chair, by the way.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow, fuck.
Stop that. Or not.
Oh. Yeah, hold Joe-sama laugh.
Karen's the exact kind of character that I would like to be good at and never have been. Like even going back to Alpha 3. Like, I appreciate the design, I appreciate the concept, never actually being effective with her and, like, actually using it.
She's very precise.
Yeah.
Just not the Gogglebob frame of mind.
Yes, obviously.
Fight.
You know, I do have to admit that Gogglebob frame of mind, it was a different universe from, I think it wasn't until Street Fighter 4 that I actually was able to do pile drivers with Zangief. Been working up to that since Street Fighter 2. It's like, oh, just rotate the controller in a circle. No, he just keeps jumping.
Can the B-School counter that?
Yeah, no, it's weird. Why did you do that then? Why, sir? There we go.
Oh, that chair finally paid off. that
Chekhov's chair.
was like, yeah, that was like good plotting there. Congratulations.
Missed 3 chairs, but the 4th one made its mark.
Ah.
It's go time. Let's do this.
Like, who's available? Who haven't we seen this evening? Or at least who haven't I seen, because I haven't been able to see every match.
I've seen anybody play this character. It's professional. What the hell is professional?
Cammy. Fall.
I'll be on guard. I'm ready. Now begin.
Everything about this match is like, okay.
Is Fault also a Buttons character like Ed?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
But differently.
What's Cammy got going on here? Like, poison ivy type of thing?
Let's begin.
And we're both coming in flipping. Flipping onto the scene.
Round 1.
It's gotta be weird to like be a spectator in a Street Fighter match like live, because it's just like, where are they? And then they just like fly in from unseen coordinates.
Oh, wait, on that. How'd you jump over that?
Because that thing doesn't have a hitbox. It explodes when you hit it.
Oh! Oh, it's going away! It's going away! Damn.
Like, there's a lot of work in setting up how to make those work. It's one of the most complicated characters in the game.
Which is a shame, because she has a Breath of Fire 2 costume, and under normal circumstances that would mean I would play as her all the time.
Hey, at least the Breath of Fire 2 costume is finally
You won't miss.
Nice!
I mean, most of the supers in this game can get punished by supers. There's some things.
Yeah, but that was just like right on, like, she just lands
like
right
on the
there,
nose of time.
and it's like, here you go. Meet the cane. So is Cammy the corpse bride? Like, is that what's going on? Like, it's kind of like a wedding thing?
I thought that thing was like a bullet. It's not a bullet?
No, it's like a point blank, and it's like at the end of the, yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
It's gonna be a good match for Super. Also, that costume didn't really quite work with that Super.
Truly incredible.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I tried to shoot your legs. I keep trying to shoot your legs.
Eat my favorite Dreamcast game. Sorry, I just got distracted by that lizard hanging out back there. It happens.
You won't miss. Not done.
Jumped right into it.
Yeah, wow, rip.
It was a good match for Super.
Yeah, no. That's 3 critical art finishes.
Now remember, nobody select too fast.
I'll be careful.
I'll skip this one.
You don't have to.
I think I gotta, you know, take a break every now and then.
Fair.
Let's see. Go to back of queue. There we go. So I gotta refill my beer.
Important.
Let's do this.
Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, I haven't done.
Rainbow Mika.
Totally make this look cool.
It's like, just go back to the classics.
Like, a dead Ryu?
Like, kind of Undead Samurai thing, I guess? Maybe a reference to, like, that one game that Capcom had that was popular for a little bit and then stopped. You know, the one.
Round 1.
Onimusha?
Yeah, there you go.
I totally forgot about that franchise.
Yeah, so did Capcom, I believe.
I mean, it was one of those things that I think Inafune was most invested in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think there was an I think one of those characters was in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, if memory serves.
Yeah, the one from the 4th one is terrible.
Well, whatever, man.
Oh, for some reason I thought they stopped at 3.
Yeah, that's what I wish they had done. Yeah.
So after 3, didn't they do a brawler type one?
Blade Warriors, I think, was the Queen's one. Yeah. There's also a, what do you call it? There's also a tactics game for GTA for some reason.
Well, that one kind of makes sense a little bit.
I mean, it doesn't actually make sense in the series timeline. It's weird. Like, it literally stars a character that they called Onimusha. Oh, fuck.
Hey, guess what? I still remember how Ryu works. Ryu, whatever.
Still don't remember how to say his name.
Look, man.
That's been a problem for 20 years.
I was gonna
now.
say, getting this wrong since 1992?
I'm just saying, people have probably also been correcting you for the last 15 of those.
You'd
I
be
mean,
surprised.
I have refused to be corrected. It is always Ryu.
It's go time.
And that's why I must destroy you.
Is your beer refilled, Callie?
I swear there was one of the games that says where they pronounced it Rue.
I've definitely heard people pronounce it that way, and that would give
Tinker
it.
too.
Is that,
I've
just
never been able to work out why some people pronounce it that way, but if it came from a game, that would suddenly make me feel less like weirded out by those people.
Well, so, like, I guess, if you play Super Turbo in the arcades, maybe, it sounds a little distorted.
Sounds a little distorted, the arcade's noisy, your friend's yelling at you.
All sorts of excuses.
You're preparing for a life of COVID-19 denialism. Sorry, I thought about Gutex again.
They replaced the PogChamp emote in Twitch, right?
I think so. That sounds right-ish. He did do a good speedrun of obliterating all internet goodwill for him, though.
A speedrun of what?
Of obliterating all internet goodwill for him.
Is this the Halloween costume or is this Capcom nostalgia?
This is Captain Commando.
Yeah, I know it's Captain Commando.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't know
labeled Halloween or...
what is
Yeah, I think it's labeled
designation.
Captain Commando.
Okay.
There's a bunch of those that are like that. Oh, of course, Silent Sharpness.
I'm kind of liking Birdie's, like, butcher costume here. This is, like, some good Halloween nonsense.
This is upsetting.
Yeah, no.
He's trying to have his fun with you. It was a very strange move that, like, I did appreciate that, like, they launched SF5 with a bunch of weird characters, and also half of them who had appeared before just didn't play anything like these.
What I just love that like the hook for Birdie is, dang, he got that. like this is
That
like
didn't actually weaken him or slow him down in any fashion.
it's just kind of like they sat down and they said, okay, this is Birdie. We're not certain he had a very distinctive like personality beyond.
He wore elf shoes for some reason.
Yeah, and he had a chain. Like that's his deal. Like, what can we do with him? And it was like, well, how about he got that?
I think part of it was also probably that, like, they wanted to communicate this character was not villainous anymore.
So he got
and, like, the most direct part of his design, that he had, was that he was, like, some sort of British gangster. And they needed to, like, shy away from that, so they were like, well, what if he just looked less physically
I was gonna say,
intimidating?
what if he became Homer Simpson?
Wait, did Rufus or Bob come first? I don't remember.
They are almost exactly the same time. I can't remember when Tekken 6 came
I
out.
want to say Bob came first, but I might be wrong.
I'm convinced both of them are knocking off some... Oh, did we not wait long enough? Fuck.
Damn it!
Oh, fuck.
Wait, no, it says spectator. Might have been
thank God.
enough.
Wow.
Just enough. But yeah, I think... I want to say Bob would have been just before, just by dint of Tekken 6 releasing before SF4.
Yeah, no, I really do want to say that Bob was first, and then it was kind of like, oh, here's Rufus. I mean, they're both vaguely the same, but both have very distinguishing traits.
Also, I dislike Rufus a great deal. I think Bob is pretty okay.
Well, Bob
I'm willing to
played,
put those
like,
two
part
down
of-
as...
I mean, Bob is still kind of a like a comedy character, but he's played like considerably more straight than Rufus is.
Oh yeah, no, Rufus is 100%
Rufus
a
just
joke.
sucks. What were you saying, Jeanie?
I was willing to put those two down as being kind of one of those mutual development kind of things.
I'm convinced both of them are knocking off something that we're not aware of that was popular in Japan at the time.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
probable that it was just some dumb situation wherein, like their, like, Britney Spears, like, male model character got fat, and, like, everybody was talking about it type of deal. Like, something that culturally nobody
But
over
they
here
look like
would have
blonde
cared.
white guys, which is the other thing.
What this does, what this V-skill does.
Oh, that's a counter.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I was playing with that earlier. I was playing through Street Fighter 1 arcade
counter
mode.
too well.
It's not going to counter a multi-hit attack like that.
This isn't Smash Brothers. It's not like it's like an auto thing.
I think I'm not playing Fang annoying enough.
Yeah, that's kind of his whole thing. He's a troll character. I hate him. So he works, but I hate him.
Yeah, that Fang is. I know we had this conversation before. He's definitely an incredibly thin line between like really odious stereotype and just we're going with like the villainous villain.
Yeah.
I mean, I do appreciate.
I still find him, like, uncomfortable in that sense.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like a very thin line. Because, like, I generally like the idea of having a character who's just, like, screams evil, but in typical Street Fighter fashion, they might have leaned into the stereotype a little too hard on that one.
And we need, like, 3 games before he stops being just a stereotype.
Right, exactly. Balrog was, like, really sick. Golden gloves. I also have to say, as a character, I've really come around on Balrog. I mean,
He's gotten a lot better
I mean,
over time.
like, probably just because of the Mike Tyson analogs, I didn't like him, like, an introduction. Like, I would say easily
Yeah.
my least favorite of the champions from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. I feel like...
It was almost like it's like it was a curve downwards. Like I think his most stereotypical like portrayal was in the alpha games.
Yeah, that's a real bad time.
I literally don't
feel
remember
like-
what he was up to in Alpha.
I feel like the thing that really helped Balrog was kind of like them, like kind of stratifying how evil everyone is in Shadowloo. So like everyone else became like, oh, this person is awful, and Balrog was just, oh, you're just a dick.
That was kind of, like, as of 4, when they basically were just like, oh, he's just really in it for the money, but he is ridiculously in it for the money. Like, that was, like, yes, I like this now.
Yeah.
Like, he is 100%, like, in it for a good couple of bucks. And, like, you know, if that involves kidnapping clone babies, then he's going to do that.
Yeah. But, like, he is not a sadist like the other Shadow people. He's just like, no, I came here for the cash, and I will be here as long as there's cash.
Yes.
Well, the one who they really put on a redemption tour was Sagat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
very
God,
much,
like,
yeah.
they went so far as to, like, retcon how evil he was supposed to be in SF2.
Yes.
Because, like, in, like, his
Already
entire
was-
alpha storyline is, he's not that bad.
Already by Super Turbo, they already like running it back a bit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive for a 7-foot guy whose distinguishing, like, marks is that he basically looks like a pirate or something. The president of the world.
None of us will ever come up with a better concept than Jeanie.
It's there's so much going on with G that you can't like not love it just from a lore perspective, from a just creativity perspective, from a like kitchen sink perspective. Like they could have just stopped at like Earth Elemental and just been like, yeah, he's got Earth powers, whatever. But no, he's president of the world, and like maybe he's related to a cyborg from the future or whatever the hell Q's got going on. And He wants to be a YouTube star, and
Light it up.
and again, very much president of the world. Kind of dresses like a powerful Abraham Lincoln, which, let's be real, Abraham Lincoln was pretty powerful. But I'm still disappointed he wasn't in Mortal Kombat. Not Abraham
They
Lincoln.
pitch him?
No, I mean, the thing is, and this is a very much a personal complaint, but Mortal Kombat 11, the entire concept was that, like, the god of time in the Mortal Kombat universe was plucking everybody out of time for this giant, you know, Mortal Kombat
And they
fight.
didn't do enough with that.
All they did was they just brought you Kano and young Kano. Like, they
Oh,
literally...
finally, young Kano's back.
Right, and like, literally they could have, had guest characters, they had the absolute excuse to just, like, literally throw Abraham Lincoln in there, or, like, Socrates. Like, just fighters throughout time that would have just been like, okay, you're in Mortal Kombat now. But
did
no,
that
the
with
best they
Terminator.
came up with was, like, young Kano. Cyrax before he was Cyrax. Alright, thanks.
Every time you do that jump in.
Yeah, no. Did that twice in a row. Now remember, don't choose too quick.
Of course.
But yeah, no, Mortal Kombat 11, like I said, like, I would be all about, like, just one character that acknowledged the fact that all of time and space is available. You went with, like, Rambo.
I also want to bring up just the fact that there is one fighting game with Abraham.
I'm ready.
Only one. Say what?
Fight Club, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep, Fight
Are we
Club.
Yeah.
good to go?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It's Fight Club so Abraham Lincoln can fight predators.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I feel like, particularly with what goes on nowadays with, like, the likes of Smash Brothers and Tekken and, like, it seems like there's this mad rush to have, like, the most impressive guest characters. But I do feel like there is a public domain that you could totally,
Just
like...
put Sherlock Holmes in there.
Yeah, put Sherlock Holmes in there. Or Sherlock Holmes.
Well,
Just
they're not going to reference any stories, so they can just call him Sherlock Holmes.
And just so long as he doesn't have any emotions, it's okay. That's the distinction. But yeah, I mean,
Please
like,
let those laps out of
freaking have, like, Don Quixote freaking out and fighting people. I don't think Disney owns him yet. Like, just so many options. And yeah, I would unequivocally day one buy a fighting game that is just based on former presidents. Like, it doesn't even have to be any presidents that have been within the lifetime of anyone who's alive right now. I just want, like, you know...
Do you just
Taft
want to kick the
versus
shit out of
Washington.
Warren G. Harding?
Yeah, fuck you. Have, like, the Adams
Gonna prove
grudge
your
match.
gonna prove your fucking widow's words wrong. She was
Yeah,
alleged
it's
to have
just like
said
the
at
Honda.
she was alleged to have said at his fucking like funeral, "They can't hurt you now. Fuck you, fuck you, lady. Can and will."
Round two.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
Vitra.
Also, remember Star Gladiator?
Yes. You mean Star Wars?
Remember Nightmare of Billstein?
God. Dude, the first time I played that, I was not prepared how much it was just clearly Star Wars with the numbers filed off. Like, there is just a character that is just straight up Chewbacca.
Oh, no.
And it's like, oh yeah.
Well, there we go. Oh, and it didn't work. But yeah, there's a Chewbacca. There's also a dinosaur. He's better than Star Wars.
Oh, it makes my fireballs better.
Yeah, that improves your Godokins.
Mr. Karate.
Mr. Karate, who has become serious.
Because I'm Dan, that's why.
Final round. Fight.
So can I draw attention to, I'm sure it's from the original costume, can I draw attention to whatever is going on with the knees on that costume?
Yeah, she's got like these knee guards or something that seem to be designed more for protection.
Like, if she pulled a pair of nunchucks out of there, I would not be surprised.
Looks like she's smuggling a can of soup or something in each of them.
Yeah, exactly. That is not regulation. Pulls out some tomato soup, like, yeah. It's warm from the fight.
Damn.
Fireball fight! Wow!
Was that
Well, at least we
just
didn't have to
like-
sit through that entire thing.
It's an appropriate end for Dan.
Also, I can't believe that you didn't actually do the... what do you even say?
The taunt?
I can't believe you didn't do the super top.
Oh, is that like super motion with
All three punches and
buttons or something?
kicks.
Okay.
Hit every button you got.
Pretty much. It's actually very hard for me to do because I'm using an Xbone controller, and hitting the all three punches and all three kick buttons at the same time is very hard because
Oh,
they
it's
have
all
different.
six.
Yep.
It's all six.
Yeah.
I thought you said all three punches or all three kicks.
You got buttons, press them.
Let's see, who haven't you seen?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that. Actually, I was just gonna go with the one that I can immediately think of.
Let me hear your sweet scream.
That I feel like I haven't seen. Again, kind of impressed that the roster got to the point where I literally lose characters.
to achieve enlightenment.
Like, the timer is counting down, you tell me I need to find Jury, I might not be able to.
I mean, I only know, like, based... Like, if they came out later, they're more towards the edges. But
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily know which side.
And I hate that for the
Characters were.
rest of my life, I will vaguely remember things like Abigail was season 2. Like, I don't know why that is part of my brain, but it always will be.
Round one.
I just saw something that very much amused me. So they, the FDA gave like emergency approval for children 5 to 11 to get the COVID vaccine.
Ha Wait, what?
What's going on?
It just you said it was very amusing, and I'm just laughing at
Oh
it.
no, it's
I'm
something.
kidding.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Don't even joke.
Fair enough.
But
No, this is universally
The-
good news. Let's be clear.
yeah, I was just appreciating. There were 5 severe adverse events. None were linked to the vaccine, and one of the listed events is ingestion of a penny. One person the vaccine. Just exactly the most 5-year-old adverse reaction.
Man, my mother still talks about the fact that when I was like 3, I stuck a Flintstones vitamin up my nose, and they had to take me to the hospital. And it turned out the answer was, yeah, those things just dissolve. Why are you here? Go away.
So wait, what did you swallow?
a Flintstones vitamin wound up in my nose. And my
Yeah,
parents...
those things are supposed to dissolve.
Yeah, and my parents were both very concerned that, like, you know, that would lead to some airway blockage or something. I mean, my nose was
I mean,
much
I'm glad
smaller.
that you were healthy.
But yes, the doctor is basically like, go away.
Pretty sure this was also a Pete and Pete episode.
Really? Nice.
It wasn't a Flintstones vitamin. He deliberately stuck like a fucking piece of cereal up his nose, I think.
Okay.
just while having a day off school while sick. If you use your like yoga flame on that thing after sending it out, it grows in size and starts bouncing.
I see.
Still gotta jump into it though.
So we won't get to see it.
Just throwing myself on the fire there. That's what I do.
But yeah, like he can actually do it in the air and then like use the in-air like yoga flame to like bounce it down. Like it has some really weird angles it can come from.
Kind of like we
Pretty
were
great.
talking about Manat earlier. Like Dalsim's definitely a character I would like to learn, and I just know I don't have the patience.
Yeah, I love how fucked up all of the way that he moves is in this. It's so upsetting looking.
Yeah, actually, I feel like the closest analog in recent memory for this is Emmy from Metroid. I love how those robots move.
I still need to pick that up. I'm gonna try to pick that up next month.
It's good.
Yeah, I hear so.
Very hard though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yoga flame.
Yeah, yoga flame. God damn it! Now I'm gonna have to play as Dalsim just so I can do that.
Well, don't select Dalsim too quickly.
You lose.
I won't.
I think I'll play a couple more because I gotta.
I was about to say, I was thinking I'm on the hook until like, say 10:30. It's 10:10 now.
Yeah, that seems fair. Let me know when you're ready.
I will.
I'm waiting. I'm standing by.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
All right.
24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere
That was
to
having
go.
me saying.
I wanna be sedated.
Yeah, I like one of the COVID vaccine side effects with the original adult class was somebody
The original.
yes, somebody got pregnant, and it was just like, well, this is probably not
Oh.
going to impact me.
Has anyone played Vega yet?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I bet he knows how
This
to
is a
do it.
Super Turbo. Callie's just trying to play Super Turbo now.
Is DJ back?
Oh, this was Super Turbo. I would be playing the best character in the game.
Yeah. As opposed to in contention for the race.
Vega just never got better.
Yeah, like the thing about it is that like he's not unusable. Like there's no one that's like, oh, this character is just too bad to be used, but he's just like mediocre.
Who? Yeah, I was about to say, is there
Oh,
anybody
you
who's
fucker.
like the absolute worst in this roster at this point?
Yeah, like there are characters that are like bottom tier, but like they're not like this character has like a dozen 7-3 matchups. It's just like, oh, that's
Yes.
kind of
He has a
bad to have a bunch of
command
4-6s. Say what?
He has a command grab without his claw.
Yeah, he's an extremely like they were getting ambitious with like doing weird things with him.
Which seems appropriate. I mean, he was always a weird guy, like right from his introduction. The whole being able to climb around in the background was always damn impressive.
What is the button for this? Oh, it's that. Okay.
Play with your fire.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, you can do some really
Oh, it
weird
does
tricky
bounce.
stuff.
That's neat.
Yeah, just like his EX fireballs, or at least there's like some. Oh, it might be. I think it's that his like his V trigger won his fireballs bounce or something. There's some weird way to make his like fireballs bounce.
Just keep flipping around and changing that claw.
Let me play with you. Oh, down to the wire there.
Yeah, really.
We spent too much time with me trying to work it out.
I was about to say
properly.
Fireball Showcase took some moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still remember when Street Fighter 2 was out, but
Jump right in.
before Champion Edition, my friends and I had this idea that Vega would be playable, but literally every stage would have a cage that lowered on top of it, so that way Vega could do it wherever he appeared.
My favorite thing is when people like the ability for him to do that in stages that don't have the cage.
Just crawling around on some Chinese shopkeeper.
My favorite's when it's in candy stage.
Wow.
What?
Damn you!
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I didn't run fast enough. Oh, is that a counter? I guess.
Yeah. He can also just do the kick afterwards if he wants to use it in like a combo.
Here you go.
Yoga.
Final round.
Does
Yoga
he still have
play.
the Yoga Noogie?
I don't know. Characters tend to only have like 2 throws.
I mean, he has a throw where he noogies you twice, but not the the mash.
Like the mash
Right.
throws just don't seem to be.
No.
Keep doing it, motherfucker!
If somebody keeps beating you by spamming the same move, it's your fault.
It's cheating.
What was that?
It was me using Yoga Samsara.
Just swiping at you with my hands.
Fuck. Thanks.
He's got an unbreakable defense.
Fuck.
Or not so much.
Well, I shouldn't have let him play with me.
Vega wins.
Oh my god, I'm like super unfamiliar with Vega's victory at all.
Alright, I think this will be my last one.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
I can stick around for one more, but I'll play Guilty Gear in 12 minutes.
Gotta switch gears. Oh!
Get fucked.
Actually, no. I was just trying to think. Let me see. Yeah.
I haven't seen this character, but it may already be.
Quickly on the scene.
Yeah, there's Becca, thank you.
Oh, you got that Monster Hunter Ibuki.
Remember how they introduced the Monster Hunter fighter in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but that game had already become such a wet fart that nobody cared. That game.
iron body is invincible, so beware.
I'll finish this in no time.
Round one. Fight.
You want hugs? You are denied hugs. No hugs. No hugs. No hugs.
I was trying to hug. That was not a hug.
Fight.
I like Mecha Zangief's, like, you can see his little piston legs or whatever. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's very action figure-y, and I appreciate that.
Oh, rip. One thing I did like that they did with some of the later, like, B triggers and B skills in this is that they, for both Zangief and Mika, both of them have, like, some special circumstance that allows them to combo into their command grabs, and it's terrifying.
I just realized, does Mecha Zangief have a Shadowloo thing on his chest? That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
else would Mecha Zangief have come from?
Apocalypse?
What was his first appearance? Was it X-Men Children? No. It was X-Men.
No, he's not in that. It's either X-Men versus Street Fighter or Marvel Super Heroes versus Street Fighter.
It's one of the versus games. That's
I want to
Because I
say...
know he's in MSHVSF, but
I want
I
to
don't
say...
know if he's in X-Men versus Street Fighter.
I don't think he's in X-Men versus Street Fighter, but I believe it's the next one. The Marvel versus...
Yeah, Marvel Super Heroes versus
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Did we...
I just want to use a weird costume, so I'm reusing a character.
I was waiting for you. This will be perfect for a
Nice.
It's Red Earth time, baby.
I want to fight a dinosaur.
Too bad, you're fighting Leo.
That looks like a very homemade Leo head, too. Like, Alex totally did that because he was so into playing Red Earth at his local arcade in America.
It's okay for Alex to be a furry.
Round one. Fight.
And Ken's kid is just into Devil May Cry, so he made this costume for a convention. For some reason, that just kept coming out of Shuriken. Or Hadoukens, excuse me. I'm just happy it worked.
Ow. Shinryu-kun.
It happens sometimes.
Oh, it's actually Shorty I appreciate that they gave him that as like an EX, since it wasn't going to be a super anymore.
I just appreciate the little jump forward.
He has Shoryu Reppa as EX uppercut, and he has Shinryuken as a B trigger.
Yeah.
I do like that they gave Ryu his donkey kick back.
Oh yeah, because like canon says he's supposed to have it now. So.
There was a canon associated with it?
Well,
Yeah, like he has it in 3.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't
well,
have.
he doesn't necessarily have it in 5.
Well, he does because he's training under.
He does because he does now.
No, I was saying he does because he's training under fucking Goken, who had it in.
In 4, okay.
Yeah, as his like focus attack.
Oh yeah, but
That's also why he doesn't do Metsu
He
attacks
trained
anymore.
under Goken for years.
Yeah, but now he's alive again.
But that's also why he doesn't have Metsu attacks anymore. Damn it.
Yeah, we're if he has what is it? So is this Street Fighter 3 like thing with Akuma, like Akuma's still trying to tempt him and he's like, yo, I'm done being tempted because he
Yeah, he's supposed to be like done with the whole like Satsui no Hada.
I mean, he's so done that, like, got his own body. Cage decided to move on.
No escape. And I love Kage's story, because Kage's story is basically just like him trying to go to Ryu's like big rivals, like Sagat and
It's like nobody
Akuma.
is dealing with that.
Yeah, and they're all just like, you are fucking worthless.
Well, you
Wait,
good
so
for the night?
what is Kage just like an alternate? Oh yeah, I need to. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to play.
just wait. It's fine. Or you can hit start again.
I think I'm good if you want to just...
Yeah, we can stop now if you want.
Okay.
Submenu.
I'm going to stop the stream for anybody who's paying attention. Have a good night.
Wait, oh, here we go. Damn, I've forgotten so much about the game that I don't even.